Y'all know what time it is. Welcome to the room. I'm back as I promised. Hello. Y'all know who it is. Stop playing. Stop acting. Stop playing. I am back. Are you married to the mob? Ooh, hi. My name is Jeshebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer, and you are in a Divine Dare on Air. Welcome to the room. You guys, we did this live earlier today where I made this watermelon margarita time, honey. Like I said, I promised I would be back to do a sweet cherry version of whatever it is that we're doing. So if you want to learn how to do all the fabulous, fierce, wonderful, amazing things that I do, then you're in the right place. Stay tuned in, stay tapped in, and get turned on to the divine, Get in here. Well, I'm going to send out all the wonderful, beautiful people of the world. Come on in here. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. Let me send it out to a few folks. I'm going to let everybody know I'm in here, and it is time to get this thing popping, locking, and all the way live, because that's what we do. That's what we do over here. I'm sharing this live out. Y'all share the live. Y'all get to tapping. Y'all get to clapping. Y'all do all the wonderful, beautiful, amazing, wonderful things. And then guess what? I'm going to show you all the things that I have in store. And you can't get this from the store. You can't get this from the store. What's up, Snugs? How you feeling? Get up in here. You know what? While we're waiting for everybody to get in here, I'm going to take this watermelon margarita time, and I'm going to spend this time to actually create this listing. So I think I'm going to make this a t-shirt, because if it's Summerween, that's what it is, Summerween, I think it makes the most sense to do this as a t-shirt and maybe not a hoodie. I don't know. What you think? So while we're waiting on everybody to get tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, I think I'm going to do this as a Comfort Colors design. And I can, because that's my business. And that's what I'm going to do today. So while we're waiting on everybody to get in, I'm going to just take this and I'm going to create a listing. Oh, I love this. This is cute. This is really cute. You know what? Let's just go ahead and make this a listing. Why not? We waiting on everybody getting in here. If you already in the room, welcome to the room. Tap on that screen, share this live out, and let your friends know where you at, honey. Let your friends know what you doing, honey. Let's get up in here. Brenda Talks Business is in the house. What up, girl? How you feeling? How you feeling? Good. Get up in here. You guys, let's get tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, and let's make something happen. We did this earlier today. It is something about Summerween. I just found out what Summerween was, and they was like, do a Summerween. We went and did the research and development. I'm like, oh, Summerween is a thing. People celebrating Halloween in the summer. I think it's just a reason, not that you need one, but just a whole reason to put on a costume. And honey, I'm here for it. So if it's a dead in the middle of summer and you want to dress up in a fierce, fabulous, and wonderful costume, child, you listen, don't ask twice. Just do it. So while we're ready for everybody to get in here, I'm going to take this time to list this product. So I'm going to do it really quick. And I bet you I can list this product before y'all get to 10K. I know I can. If I list this product to before y'all get to 10K, let me think about that. What's going to happen? What is going to happen? I feel like I can list this product before this class gets to 10K. Class is going to start at 10K, but I already know I'm going to have this product listed before y'all get there. You don't think I can? Honey, I already got the mock-ups. Did I just download one mock-up? Child, Lord, no, I didn't. I just did one mock-up. Child, hold up. Wait a minute. And that's not Moss. This is Blossom. I'm glad I saw that. You guys, it's very important to have your the correct information on your files. Because why do you want to have the correct information on your files? Because that is SEO, search engine optimization. So when you have the correct information on your files, it is going to help Google know that you have what this file is. If somebody's searching for like a blossom or whatever color in Comfort Colors, they're going to know, like, this is going to pop up. Somebody might be searching for margarita time or watermelon time or Halloween or Summerween or whatever it is. Y'all, make sure that your files are correctly labeled. That is huge. Honey, thank you for the follow. How you doing? How you feeling? How you doing? Y'all, class is going to start at 10K. And while we doing that, I'm going to get this listing popping and locking. I'm going to make sure that I have everything available that I need to make this listing as smooth as possible. I'm going to download my mockups, and then I'm going to download that same mockup as a MP4. Why do I want it as an MP4? Because I want to put a video inside of my ETSY store. Why do I want to do that? Because searchability. Because of searchability. Stores that have videos get more visuals. They get more views. The product gets more views. So, honey, we're going to put a little video in this real quick, an MP4. You can make an AI video, but this is how I do my videos. I make my videos easy peasy lemon squeezy, honey. Sometimes we ain't got time to be going over there and getting all that AI. It's a lot of steps. But, honey, inside of a Divine Dare studio, if you want to learn how to do all this stuff like in real time with me, in your face, one-on-one in a classroom setting, then you are in the right place. I have a coaching program. It's a 6-week coaching program where I just take you on a ride, girl. Boys and girls, honey, I'll take you on a whole ride, and we're going to understand who you are, what you do, what you like, and create a brand in your voice. Because guess what? There's so much more to do. So much more, so many products. The reason why I teach the way I do is because I'm fierce and I'm fabulous. What's up, Mary Redican in the house? Get in here, Mary. Mary, cock and cherry. How does your garden grow? Hopefully you got them weeds out. Michelle Brown is in here. Pamela Miner is in here. You guys, if you're on the tubes, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. Help me to grow, and I will help you grow. Trust me, I'm going to get you to grow, honey. I'm basically like a magical, what you call that? A tonic, honey. That scalp oil. You want them roots taken care of? You want them roots done right? Come on in here. I'm going to go to my favorites. Oh, y'all already up to 6K. Nah, y'all ain't going to win today. I'm getting this done. Where is my comfort colors? Where you at? Come here, boy. Wait, should I make this? No, I said I was going to make it a t-shirt. I was like, should we make it a tank top? Nope, too late. We gotta make this a t-shirt. Choose manually. Monster Digital is my preferred. Sasha Hopkins is in the house. Hello, sweet. How you doing? Blowing kisses. Honey, we're gonna choose white, graphite, pepper, gray, black, espresso, ivory, and moss. And we're also gonna pick that blue jean, honey. And we're also gonna throw in a little blossom because I do love me some pink. My colors are blush and bashful. So we're going to do this, and we're going to take that. Where is watermelon margarita time? There it is. Y'all, we made this earlier today. Baby, when I say we put that thing on, we put it on. This was an inspiration from years ago when I chose to carve a watermelon instead of a pumpkin. Every time I think about that, it's just... I don't know, girl. Just you know what? I'm doing me, honey. I'm doing me. Let's see though. Let's see on Miss C. Girl, this is too cute. Watermelon margarita time. I chose to carve a watermelon. This is actually really cute. Should it be smaller? Let me go back. Let me go edit. Like I might actually make this one a little smaller. Let's do this. I think it was what was it, 10 by something that we did like last time, 10 by 11. Let's see what it looks like. You know, you can make these smaller, and let me see what that looks like. I like it smaller. What y'all think? It was big. That is a big space. I'm just gonna make this one a little smaller. Did y'all wait? Dang, Melissa. Shine. I like it smaller. I don't like it. It was so big. It's such a dynamic design. Another thing that I teach, this is called proportion. This is what I teach inside of a Divine Dare. Sometimes the proportion, making it smaller is better. I feel like this design is so fierce. It needs to be smaller because it was all down here on here. And then this little thing was on this. We're going to do that. We're going to save this product. Honey, she is cute. Just like that. Save that size. Printify will know the size that you want because they know all the details, honey. So we're going to clear out all of that. Then we're going to go here to my uploads. And we're going to upload my very own mock-ups. I teach you how to make mock-ups as well. If you want to learn how to make flat mock-ups, baby, we can teach you how to make flat mock-ups. If you want to learn how to make AI mock-ups, we can teach you how to make AI mock-ups. But I like a good old flat mock-up, just like a wang, honey. Just like a wang. Why is this doing this? I want it as in the date added. Why is it giving me in alphabetical order? That's too much. I did not ask for you to put it in alphabetical order. I said date added. Application date last open. Date created. No. Date added. It is in alphabetical order. That's why I couldn't find stuff last time. No wonder. Halo 2 zip. Oh, it already opened it up. Oh, here it is. Okay, y'all. My computer is doing all this extra good stuff for me. Honey, I'm not mad. Halo 2 mock-up. Let me grab these real quick. That ain't it. Is this it? That's lane 7. Where did it go? Let's do this. What in the world? Halo Mox. Halo Mox. Zip. Let's do this one. Here it is. No. What the heck? All right. Let me find these mock-ups. It says Halo Mox. Zip. 3. Am I going to have to re-download it? Click here. There we go. Now let's see where it goes. Over here. Into my mock-up. Into my downloads. You see all these downloads? Honey, I need to clean this thing. I did clean it up earlier today. We did all this today. Believe it or not. Halo Mock Zip. Here. Why is it doing that? Did I do something weird? Hold on, girl. Child. Let me figure this out. Let's see. One page. What page did I put in here? Download. Canva is tripping. 1 through 13. I already got the video. I need the PNG. Maybe I didn't select PNG. Let's download that. Let's see what happened. See what this do. PNG. No, that is the right one. PNG. Hello. Let's see what happens. If it pops up over here, I need to delete all of this, but I don't want to delete it just yet because I feel like I'm going to mess something up. All right, let's get this listed. And as we get up in here, we're going to create something new today. And guess what? Y'all been asking for it. It's going to be the sweet cherry pies. It's going to be the sweet cherry pies. That's what we're doing. And we're going to do that whole design. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Girl, finally. Finally, we got it. Hold on, let me just put these into the store really quick. And all we're going to do is upload. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And we're going to drag and drop these right over here. Boom, there we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now that's in the store. Confirm. We got it done. Child, had it not been trippy and acting. I know Printify ain't trying to act up on me today. Girl. I know you ain't trying to act up. Girl, what is going on? Printify, I just did this. I just literally said confirm. Confirm. Where are the mock-ups? Am I? Okay, you know what? I don't know. I might do that in Canva. Okay, so we're gonna just put Summer Ween here, SUMMERWEEN, and we're going. We're going. Y'all know I don't like to say stuck on stuff too long. Personalization, no. We're gonna offer some free shipping. Here it is. Let's see, $31.99. Great profit, $8.71. That's kind of cute. $28.99. What is my profit margin? 30 to 34%. Oh, that's kind of cute. Let me edit profit margin to 35% because I'm worth it. You guys understand your worth. Always understand your worth, honey. Add an extra $1 or $2. You deserve it. Add an extra $1 or $2. And this thing still did not literally put it in there twice. Guess who getting an email today? Printify. Y'all know I love to send me a good email. Printify is getting one today. Hello, Tiffany Castagna is in the house. Let's get into some affirmations. Sharon is in the house. Coco is in the house. Hi, everybody. I told y'all I would come back. I went to the gym. I made a little video. I got to do some unboxing stuff later. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I did a whole lot of stuff. Let's go see this. Let's go visit the store, see if it's in there yet. Let's go visit the store and see if it's in there yet. And we're going to do some listings. And here it is without the proper without the proper, I don't know why it's doing that. That's just so strange to me. Y'all know I don't like stuff to not work. I'm weird. Like if something's not working, like I will sit there and make sure it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Let me get these mock-ups in here and then let me arrange this how it's supposed to be, and then we're going to put this inside of a category, because inside of your store you want things categorized. You want it to look good, you want it to be fabulous, you want it to be as amazing as possible. So I always suggest do all the things that you can to make your store as fabulous as possible, right? Because you deserve it. You deserve it. So we're going to have that as the featured one. We're going to take this one away because I don't need that twice. And we're going to arrange these colors how I want them to be arranged. White, black, or ivory. White, black, pepper. Where's pepper? Because that's one of the top sellers. And then we're going to get into the grays because people love grays. And then all the special colors like that. Perfect. Looks amazing. Green, blue. Let's put that blue right there. Pop, 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 pink. Perfect. All I'm going to do is come down here and make sure everything is good to go. Made to order. Returns and exchanges. I do a 7-day policy. You got 7 days. If you don't know that you want it by 7 days, you don't want it. We're going to do AI generator. And then I'm going to put this in my store for sarcasm. Is this summer? Yes, it is a summer shirt. Come on, let's do it. Publish changes and let's get it. Y'all ready to do something? There it is. It's in the store. What is this hypnotic? Did it not upload? I'm going to tell you one thing. You're going to have to come. You guys, I highly suggest going into your store, no matter what your store is. Please, closure. I have to fix the closure. It's a pullover. That's what they want to know. It's a pullover hoodie. Publish that changes. You guys, make sure you go in the back of your store and make sure everything is legit. You can do that in ETSY and Shopify. Just make sure like everything is where it needs to be. Because sometimes this is technology. It's not perfect, right? It's not perfect. Nothing is. So just do some checks and balances. Make sure everything is good to go, and we're good to go. Are y'all ready to design? Let's get up in here. Let's take a moment before we get started and just express our gratitude for all that is. Express our gratitude for the divine. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for sharing the rain out. Miss Rain, sharing the live out rain. Sharing the rain out. Thank you so much for sharing the live out rain. I really appreciate that. You guys know sharing is caring and tapping is clapping. So stay tapping on the screen. The prompt goal today, always at 200, and we're going to do all the things cherry pie. We made this earlier today from the Pam prompt. If y'all want that Pam prompt, that's inside of a Divine Dare. I ain't giving it away. Pam worked hard on that prompt, and then we took it and made this. If you want the Pam prompts that's inside of a Divine Dare, then you'll have all the things that Big Pam likes to share, honey. And yes, it is. Her name is Big Pam, Auntie Pam, honey. Y'all know who it is. Get in here. Hi, Francis. Good to see you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for joining the live. We back in here, honey. What we gonna make today? What are we going to do today? So we did a summer ween. I'm going to keep summer ween there because I feel like y'all ain't ever going to vote on this bird. Should we just take the bird up out of here? Thank you, Rain. Thank you, Francis, for the roses. I appreciate that. I'll throw up the heart me's. Throw up the heart me's. Throw out the populars. We about to get this thing popping. And when I say popping, this is how we get it popping. We keeps it popping, honey. We keeps it popping. Keep the bird. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to keep the bird in there until one day he going to be voted on. So we did a summer wing. So we're going to take summer wing out. I don't think we're going to do any voting today because somebody said they wanted to learn how to do this. Y'all want to do sweet cherry season? I do some special things to these sweet cherry season. There's there's some special things going on up in this sweet cherry season. Y'all want to do a little sweet cherry? Who got a sweet cherry? It is sweet cherry season. I do. Look at my sweet cherries. Look at my sweet cherries. We're going to learn how to do them. And guess what? I love them at room temperature. Room temp. They taste better. They taste so much better at room temperature. You want to do good said. I love sweet cherries too. Y'all stay tapping on the screen. We're going to get it going. We're going to get it popping. We're going to get it locking. Let's do it. Let's get into it. How is everybody feeling today? But before we start creating this sweet cherry, let me just take a moment to breathe in. Thank you, Source, for all the things that you just continue to provide for me, honey. Everything I want is already mine, and everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me, and everything is always working in my favor. I am so grateful for all the things that I have, and I'm grateful for the things that I don't have and that have not yet received because I know where it comes from. So I'm expressing that gratitude with the utmost love and light and just joyful gratitude. I am so in joy. I seek joy. I am joy. Joy is my life. Joy is all that is. I am joyful. I am happy. I'm youthful. My health, my wealth, everything is in perfect alignment with me. Every cell in my body is aligned with the abundance that is my birthright. Every cell in my body is aligned with the abundance that is my birthright. Ooh, did y'all say that to yourself? Say this to yourself right now. Every cell in my body is aligned with the abundance that is my birthright. Honey, start to feel that vibration. It is a feeling. Every cell in my body is aligned with the abundance that is my birthright. And my abundance is so sweet. My abundance is sweet like honey. All the bees, the birds, and all the butterflies are attracted to my goodness, to my sweetness, to my honey. The abundance that is mine is attracted to my sweetness and my goodness and my honey. I give it a place to land, and it is landing on me. I give abundance a place to sit, and it sits next to me. I give money a place to talk, and it talks to me. I give money a place to dwell, and it dwells in me. I give fierce financial prosperity a place to experience joy, and it experiences joy through me as me. Are you saying this to yourself? Y'all better start talking to yourself like I talk to myself. I want y'all to be so fiercely confident that it makes people that are insecure just nervous, honey. You walk in a room so confident, everybody that does not match your confidence don't even know what to think about you, girl. They don't even know what to think. Let them think. When I say put your foot on the gas and on their neck at the same time, honey, put your foot on the gas and on their necks at the same time. Be so fiercely confident that people question, what is it about you? Oh my God, you're glowing. You just walk with this. Oh, yes, you're right. You know why? Because I get up every morning and I talk to myself just like I'm talking to y'all now. I talk to myself like this all day, every day. Girl, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I talk to myself like this all day. And if somebody tries to say something to me that doesn't match what I'm saying to myself right here, right now, then well, it's vibration. You ain't on my vibe. You're not a part of my tribe. And somebody is and waiting for that spot. Keep it pushing. I'm just nothing but a big ball of love and light. And you be that too. Be so fiercely confident that people question what it is. You know what it is. You don't question it because you know. That internal knowing comes from a place that is eternal. That internal knowing, that knowing comes from a place that is eternal. It is all that is. It is source, and it loves you, and it only wants to give to you the things that you desire. And with that said, take a deep breath. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Doobie doobie doo doo. Y'all hear me hit that note so high? It sounded like crickets. All right, let's get into this. 200K is the prompt goal, and I think I have the prompt somewhere hidden somewhere. I do not know. I am going to have to go find it. I think I did this in Dreamlabs. Let me go scroll through real quick. Y'all, this is what we did earlier today. Y'all worked for that prompt. It is great. Oh, look at these lips. Good vibes, good vibes. There's Cornelius. Nope, that's Papa Cobb. That is Papa Cobb. Here it is. Sweet cherry season. How fun is that? Baby, Canva had a time with it. So we are probably going to take the words out, and I'm going to see if I can just, here's the prompt. Let me take this, and I am going to alter it just a little bit. I'm going to alter that prompt. Yep. Y'all thought y'all was trying to be slick. I already know how y'all be working. Hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all thought y'all was trying to be slick. Hold on. Where did my chat go? There it went. Where did the chat go? Chat? Here it is. Let me bring my chat back up. That's on the tubes. The chat is here. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do that. I gotta watch out for y'all. Some of y'all be sneaking and doing things. I know how y'all work. All right, let me see if I can work this prompt. Let's see. John, sweet cherry, oversized, cherry clusters. I'm gonna take out the last distress retro dynamic large sweet cherry. Let's see. I might make these two prompts. I'm gonna take this out. Black background. Let's say a white background. I'm gonna change that. White background, PNG. We don't need that. Let's see what this does. Bam. I'm testing the prompt. Let me do it on a 1-1 or 3-4. I'm testing this prompt because I want to see what I can. Ooh, these are really cute. These are really cute, but I'm going to test this prompt because I think I'm going to take this prompt inside of Bing again. And I don't think Bing is going to do, I don't know. Bing's still on her speaking spell. We already know that, right? But it doesn't matter because we can go inside of Canva and find all the things that we need. So I don't really be pressing too much about the spelling because, honey, Bing knows she likes to give us the business. So let's see what she does here. But I also know that Audiogram has a really good. Let's test it in Audiogram as well. Y'all want to test it inside of Audio? Oh, this is ChatGPT. ChatGPT made this. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. ChatGPT made this earlier today. It is frightening. I'm like, this is scary. Somebody said that looked like a type of jack-o'-lantern watermelon that'll come for your children. Pam, we had so much fun with those watermelons earlier today. Those watermelons were fun. Did you create one? If y'all created one of the watermelons from earlier today, drop a one in the chat. If y'all tested it out. If y'all tested it out and ran with the watermelon, a little jack-o'-lantern watermelon, drop me a one. Maria Sambria said she did. She made one. Oh, Maria, yours was really good. You need the prompt. Pam, where was you earlier today, girl? Did you ghost us, honey? What is this? What? You know what? I'm going to tell you, ChatGPT knows exactly how to test your y'all. Any AI, I'm going to tell you, if you working anywhere in AI, like we say, pack your patience. You're going to have to pack your patience up on a whole vacation, honey, because you might not have any, because AI will just, we had a fire. You had a fire? It's so interesting. I went to the gym and I walked in and I did like a little bit, a little warm up, and baby, the fire alarm just said, wee, wee. I went to the front desk and I was on my way to class. And I said, I'm sorry for setting off the fire alarm. Baby, I'm sorry for coming in here looking all muy fuego and setting off this fire alarm. Okay. ChatGPT, wow. This is a lot. This is really busy. It's not bad, though. What y'all think? I think it's a whole lot of going on for me. We're going to have to calm this down because that is a whole lot. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, come on, Bing. Come on, Bing. Bing can't spell for nothing, but she can sure. She should. Let's do this. We're going to break this up into two different things. And I'm going to show y'all Sweet Cherry Season, Oversized Retro Varsity Letter. Okay, we ain't going to do that. We're going to work on this prompt. Let me work this prompt just a second, because this is too much. So I want Giant centralized cherry cluster. Okay, I want to take all this first out. I'm not going to confuse y'all because I'm going to show y'all the beauty of editing prompts. A retro vintage illustration of a center sparkles, starburst. Let's take all this out. I'm gonna take all that out. And what are we gonna? We're just gonna do the cherries, or do we want it sitting on something? That other one's just kind of sitting on the type of a pie. Let's see. See what happens when I do this. You guys, when I give you the prompt, it is so important to edit the prompts down. And I love the way this looks. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to I'm gonna type tattoo, Tattoo. I'm gonna say a tattoo art style. See what that gives us, and we're gonna vote on which one we like. Do we like this vintagey look? These are really cool. Or do we like, ooh, I like this kind of art style, but I also like the one that I had here. I'm gonna reuse this prompt. I'm gonna take the original prompt and I'm gonna put it inside of Ideogram and see what it does. That is Canva, or what do you call that? ChatGPT. And this is Ideogram. See what it does. Then we're gonna take it off. There's Becky, and this is Bing. So we're gonna take all this out. We'll take all this out here, and then I'm going to take this out here. Let's see what that does. Boom. Okay, cool. The circus stripes are really trending. Circus stripes, are they? So we was on to something. Okay. We were on to something with the circus stripes. Circus stripes in all kind of different colors. Y'all, why is it still doing sweet cherry season? I do not want to do that. Do not want to do that. Take this out. Okay, let me just do this. Put it up here and take all this out here. See if it'll do it. A giant blah blah scatter sparkles, hard accents, soft vintage clusters, layered composition with asymmetrical layout, rich cherry red blush pink. I don't need all this. Playful feminine aesthetic, trendy coquette vibe, bold focal la la la. I'm gonna take all this out. See what it does. I like to edit down prompts just to see what they do. I can't even remember where I created that last one. It wasn't. Oh, okay, this is cute. Okay, Ideogram for the win on this one. But I do like the way this is beautiful. How easy peasy lemon squeezy was that? As long as we get a little sweet cherry something, honey. This is, we can like take and mix and match and do all the things. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Did I just? Okay. Like, please don't tell me I just closed that out. Oh my God. Y'all. Wait a minute. How did this get? A giant central cherry cluster with drip. How did they get this? I love it. I don't know how it created a heart, but I'm here for it. Ooh, that is fun. Let me download that. I don't know how it happened, honestly. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a sacred heart. A giant central cherry. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. A giant, a cluster of cherries. a retro vintage tattoo art style illustration of. Let's see what that does. I like that heart though. I like that heart one. I'm gonna put that one inside of our options so you guys can start picking what you want. So let me go do this over here. There's something there. There's something there. Oh, some little Easter eggs. Y'all got some Easter eggs for y'all in here. Let's do that one. We're gonna do a couple of these hearts. Let me see. I might not use them all, but let me at least get them over here. I got 3. Ooh, this one is really good. And then let's see what else we got. And then let's see what Dreamlabs. Okay, Dreamlabs. Honey, this is retro and vintage. It's clustery. I see what it's doing. Okay. I don't know if I like ChatGPT. It looks so busy. It just looks so, I don't know. It's too much for me. All right, this is a different style. So I just typed in retro. I typed in vintage. I typed in tattoo art. I'm not really liking this style as much, but I want to do a retro. I'm going to type all this out. I'm going to do art of a cherry high gloss. Scatter with sparkles. A high gloss. Let's see what that looks like. And you can add all these details. When you start doing this so much, you'll literally know what little small details to add and how to get that look. So I'm going to take this same prompt, copy, and I'm going to put this inside an ideogram and see what we get. Because I want to separate the words from all of that. And then once we get all that together, then if you guys want to do the words, with one just failed sweep. It's so easy. If you have one prompt that does the whole thing for you, it's so easy to do. But y'all know me, I like to break things up because I like to have more control over the composition. So when you break it up, you'll have a lot more control over the overall composition. And those are fun. Those are cute. I'm not sure if I actually like it though. Me. It's kind of meh to me. Meh. Meh, meh. Okay, no. Let me go see what I did. Let me go find it. Let me go to my images. I did it here, right? Yeah, I did. Guys, I gotta go find it. I did it a while ago. Where the heck did it go? Here it is. Duh. Let's use this prompt. Let's use this one, copy this prompt, and I'm going to take this into Dreamlabs. I'm going to literally copy the same prompt that I wrote for those. See what it does. Let's say style. We're going to put it on smart. Then we're going to see. Let me check these comments, you guys. I've been focused. Y'all know I get focused. And then it's coming out like this. I don't know if I like this as much. I think I'm going to have to run this through ideogram. Put it in a private chat. You missed the prompt. I'm gonna give you the prompt, Pam. Don't worry. You know I'm gonna give it up, honey. You know I can't keep nothing to myself for too long. You know I can't keep nothing to myself for too long. You guys, I'm trying to work this prompt out because I need to make sure that it is right before I pass it off. So I love what it's doing. I just think we need to take out some of I like the images, but I just don't like Sweet Cherry Season here. So let me run this again. I'm going to use this prompt, and then we're going to see what it does inside of Little Miss Ideogram. She's doing all the things. It looks really nice here. So ideogram just proceed. Everything is different. This might be an ideogram moment. If you don't have ideogram, it is $20 a month. It's not a paid platform. But what I like to do is exercise different I mean, it's just so good. I like to exercise different platforms so that you guys can see the difference in what is being created. These are just Sweet Cherry Season, honey. Honestly, really just need the cherries. Let's just take all this out. Sweet Cherry Season, oversized varsity lettering, blah, blah, blah. Elegant flowy script. Giant central cherry cluster. Take all that out. Vintage, soft fish, starbursts or stripes, layer composition, asymmetrical layout, Rich cherry red, blush pink, blah, blah, blah. Playful feminine thunder, trendy coquette, bold illustration, retro, dynamic, large. Let's take all this out. Okay, let's do this. I might need highly detailed. I might need that last little bit. And we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Let's run this prompt. So now if we simplify it, I think you'll be able to design a lot easier, because you might not want to do sweet cherry. You might want to say something else. You might want to say something else on this. So that's exactly what we're going to do. How y'all feeling? How you doing? How you doing? How you feeling? Y'all, I think I got it. That's what I want. That's all I want. Some cherries. And we're going to put some little, oh, yes. Okay, that's the one. So now I'm going to take this prompt. I'm going to copy it. And now I'm going to take this into Dreamlabs. And now see if Dreamlabs can imagine this one. I simplify all my prompts. I test them and run them. And then if it's cute, then I'll share it with you. But if it ain't cute, girl, we ain't doing it. We ain't gonna do it. How's everybody feeling? Tapping is clapping and sharing is caring. Y'all tap on the screen. 200K, you get the prompt. And I'm just testing it. Okay, I'm not mad at Dreamlabs. It is not. It's just a different look. It look a little dusty. Don't nobody want a dusty cherry? And listen, I was about to say a really bad joke. Okay, these are cute inside of Bing. So if you don't, okay, Bing, these are cute. So Bing is better with this prompt. I would say high glossy cherry if you wanted to have that glossy effect. So I want to come in here and I'm going to take some of this off, and I'm going to take that. I'm going to say a giant dripping high gloss. A high detailed digital illustration of a, let's see, this is going to produce a little bit different. It looks a little zombie. It does look like a zombie cherry. I don't like zombie cherries, honey. They look like they got some. I like these. I like these. Now let me see what it's doing in here. Scattered tiny sparkles and heart accents. Take that out, because that is wearing me out, girl. What's up, Jean? Jean is in the house. Let's see. Scattered tiny high gloss effect. I'm going to take out scattered tiny sparkles. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take out background instead of stripes. Layered, asymmetrical. I'm going to take out this. Take that out. Rich cherry red. Distressed texture. That is what's wearing my nerves out. Take that out. Woo! I found it. Bold focal illustration. I don't need that. Y'all see how I'm just saying I don't need all that, honey. Now let's see what this is doing. It was the distressed texture. Girl, you cannot be having distressed cherries. I don't know what that is. What is a distressed cherry? Hello, Ashley. How y'all doing? Get up in here. This does not need to have distressed look about it. You can distress it out, but this is unique. I'm gonna download that one. Okay, so we got a cluster of cherries. Now we're gonna take out the cluster. We're gonna say a cherry cluster. We're gonna say how many cherries we want. 3 cherries. Y'all want to say 3 cherries, 2 cherries, 3, 2. Baby, you can't be having no dusty, crusty, distressed cherries of 3 cherries. Now we're going to get specific. I'm going to say 3 because the 3 is a good number. I love these clusters, though. So I'm like, oh, we might can do something with these, but I want to see what we can do. So let's see. Clusters, Jerry, blah, 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 blah. Let's see what we do. We're going to do 3 cherries. And now we're getting more specific. You guys, this is literally, you're watching me in real time how I edit, take a prompt and edit it down. Edit. Nope, don't need that. Don't need that. This is not, no. Get exactly what you're looking for. This is designing with intention using AI. You have to be so specific of what it is. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm going to edit it a little more. I love this. This one is so good. Okay, I'm going to edit it one more time. And this time I'm going to edit the background because I don't want this sunburst. Vintage sunburst background instead of stripes. I'm just going to let AI, I'm going to say, in fact, retro vintage. We're back and the live just started over. That is insane. Okay, it has to be something with the internet because that is so crazy. But you guys are still over here. I don't understand because it would have went out on my phone too. How my people doing over there on the tubes? Are y'all there? Are you still there? How you feeling? Can you hear me? I don't know what just happened. Okay, there it is. That just went. Qualities, how you doing? That was weird. I've never seen that before. All right, we're back on. Guys, thank you so much for your whoa. So I took that background out, and what is this? It's putting it on flowers. Child, we might need to be a little more descriptive with this background. Okay. So, all right, y'all give me a background effect. What I said, retro vintage background. High detailed digital illustration of 3 cherries with dripping high gloss effect. Love this. Retro vintage background, rich cherry red, blush pink and cream palette, playful feminine, trendy coquette fashion vibe. Dimension, I'm gonna say there is a lace ribbon flowing through the cherries. Bloop. See what happens with that. How you doing, Mr. John Parks? We can create that. We can create that ribbon inside of Canva. Can you do something with cherry blossoms? Maybe they are so pretty. I don't know if I would fit here though. What are you talking about, Snuggly? What do you mean? They're too pretty for you, ma'am. I would say I'm going to do that inside of Canva. I'm going to keep that with Canva. I'm going to say a retro. Let's see. A retro starburst in the background. I might just do all that inside of Canva. I'm trying to show you guys all the different things that you can create, but y'all know once I get inside of this, it's going to be broken down. I want these cherries connected at the stem, though. I think that is going to be a very vital part. 3 cherries connected at the stem with a emerald green leaf. Let's see if that'll work. We're going to generate that one. Snuggly, I think you can. Oh, so pretty. This is just sweet cherry season. These are looking good. This is so beautiful. All right, we're going to download that one. We're just testing out all the different possibilities. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I love that they're connected. This is amazing. So you can take out the leaf if you don't want the leaf. They're just connected at the stem. So we're going to do this. I think the leaf is a little too much. So we're going to take that out. Connect it at the stem. Pop. And high glossy retro vintage background. I don't really care about the background because I can find one inside of Canva. Rich cherry red, cream blush palette. Boom, generate one more time. Awesome. We're off to the races. I think we have plenty to choose from. Can you do something with cherry blossoms? But can you do something with cherry blossoms? This one is absolutely stunning. This one is so good. Boom, boom, pop. These are so, ooh, I love this one that's all just kind of drippy. You guys, once you get this, just try different styles. Digital, a high detail digital illustration. You can take out high detail and you can just say a digital illustration of 3 cherries. A retro. Just change one word. We're going to say retro digital and see what that does. You change one thing about it and you split test, and then you're off to the next. Melissa, you can do cherry blossoms. I will show you what cherry blossoms looks like, but I don't want you to, you know what? Oh, having to build my mid-journey portfolio for that class. I don't want you to not think that something, ooh, I love this retro style. This retro is so pretty. This is amazing. This is a different style. You see, I just changed one thing. You guys, look at this. That is super cool. That is so different. And then they went and put the lips on this one, child. That is amazing. So, cherry blossoms. Don't think that something is too pretty. I mean, I get what you're saying when you say that. I mean, I like all that cutesy stuff. So I'm like, it's too cutesy for me. I get that, but I want you to push in to be like, do pretty stuff, because there's a lot of people that like that. A lot of people that like that. I literally had to have a conversation with myself and was like, I like to do this, but I'm like, it ain't all about me. It ain't all about me. These are cherry blossoms. So I think this is great. Sweet cherry season with some cherry blossoms. Beautiful. I love this one. I love this one. We'll download that. We'll download this. And then you can do this same one. Take out retro. That's the only thing that what's making it look this way, which I think is absolutely cool, is the word retro. Now we take out the word retro and then look what you have, right? Look what you have. A lot of people like their cherries, honey. You know how I am. I'll be making jokes about Midwest Becky that's who we designed for. But listen, if Midwest Becky is the one who's buying it, let's make something for her. These are really pretty. I might take out I like the dripping effect on it. That's kind of cool. So there you go. You can just change cherry to cherry blossoms, and then you're here. I would take out some of the dripping stuff. It works some, but see how you play with it once you get the prompt. See how you play with it. Boom. All right, here we go. We have these really cool images, you guys. I think we have too many, to be honest. So let's go and put some of these in here. Those are the cherry blossoms. I do like those too. They'll actually turn out really cute. We're going to do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. And then let's find some of those cherries. Ooh, ones with lips tucked in there. Ones with this tucked in there. I like that one. I don't know what that little thing is on the back. There's some like this. Love that. It just depends on what you want it to do, how you want to see it. Love this one. I'm going to open up another page just so we don't get too crowded here. These are the cherries. And then we're going to devote on one. And I'm going to show you all the little tips and tricks that you can use to make this look cute. Let me find those cherries really quick. I really like this one. I like this one a lot. I like it when the drips are kind of like down here. That just looks like a lot of fun. Like it just be a lot of fun to play with. You can do so many things. So many things with it. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Till we got that one, huh? We did get that one. And we got the dark. Let's do this one. All right, let's vote. Y'all already know. Somebody told me I needed to work on my poll. So let's vote and make sure that we are on the same page and work on these polls together. And let's see where we go. Let's have fun with it, because you're not going to be using all the elements in one thing. I might snatch something from one and then put it in the other. So these are the cherries. These are cherries with lips. These are just singular cherries, and these are the cherry blossoms. So which direction do you guys want to go? Cherries? Oh, Lord, you can't see what I'm doing. Cherries with lips, or cherry blossoms. I mean, you only downloaded 5,000. 5,000. So these are the regular cherries. We're going to bust it down and break it down. These are the cherries with lips, and these are the singular cherries. So I feel like I'm going to edit this out. I don't know. I kind of like that one. I don't know. Do y'all want to go with single cherries? These cherries. That's just confusing because there's too many options. Don't forget that one. Let's vote on these. Since that's what y'all want, I gotta stay focused. Let's vote on these. Listen, custom. I'm working on my poll, honey. Y'all got 2 minutes to vote. 2 minutes to vote on which ones we going with, and then that's it. We gotta move. We gotta keep it moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno. The 3 singular cherries that are just here doing their thing. Then you got these 2 that have a little. These are the Supremes. Then you got Destiny's Child. And then you got the Jacksons over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the upper left-hand corner, there is a blue clipboard. You want to tap on that clipboard. You guys want to tap on that clipboard and start to vote on which cherry blossom you would like to see be created into something fantastical and magical. Melissa is going to work on these cherries too. Aren't you, Melissa? Michaela Washington is in the house. What's up? Y'all vote. Y'all better vote. You better let your voices be heard. You better let your voices be heard. Let them be heard. Y'all got to vote. That upper left-hand corner is exactly where, oh, Lord. The upper left-hand corner is the blue clipboard. Get up in there. Get up in there and let your voice be heard. Vote. Vote now or forever hold your peace. Vote now or forever hold your pieces. Are you going to go with 1? Are you going to go with 2? Are we going to go with number 3? Or are we going to go with number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to break this down. It's going to be fun. We're going to find all these fun little elements. If you ain't discovered in Canva, are y'all tapping? Are y'all tapping on the screen? Y'all like, we don't want this. Y'all don't want the prompt today? Oh, let me just not worry about it. Let me just not worry about that. How's that? Let us just not play with it. Y'all, did you vote? Y'all better vote. You better let your voices be heard. Melissa, I'm challenging you to make a pretty cherry image. That's your challenge. 33. Number 3. 55.56%. 55.5%. So out of 9 votes, 55 people voted. Melissa, you got to make a cherry thing. That's your challenge. Yeah, you're going to challenge yourself. You're going to make something pretty today. This is the one we're doing. How is that? All right, y'all get into it. Are y'all ready? This is where the real deal begins. Oh. What you say? You want some cherry pie with your coffee? Listen, I told you cannot be calling me and saying all this stuff while I'm at work. This is work. I know I'm at home. Yes, it's called work from home, sir. Listen, I'll give you a piece of pie later. Just keep that coffee hot. Okay. All right, bye. Sorry, y'all. I got a phone call. It was just another child just calling me while I'm at work. Lord, what is his problem? Let's get into this. This is a high detailed image, you guys. You ain't gonna have to do much of anything. So we're gonna go up here and we're going to find our inspiration. Let me find my inspiration. I already designed this one. I designed this one days ago. I thought y'all were gonna want this. It's kind of more of like a cartoon vectory style, which I really, 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 really like. I really like that style, so I forgot to offer these to you as well. Let me download this one if you guys wanted to have that style. It's just how certain AI platforms perceive it. So this is the same prompt. It's literally the same prompt, but it's inside of ideogram. That's the crazy thing. Is like some of these platforms I've noticed I have to edit down the prompt so that it can give me something similar to what I really like, right? So just know that if you put it in a Mid-Journey, a lot of us like to work with work with Mid-Journey. If you like to work with Mid-Journey, just know that images are going to look a little different, right? This is more of that sweet cherry pop kind of look. If you guys want this look, I would do bold line vector style. So all you would do is go back to your prompt. And I mean, they kind of look like that. That retro bold lines, these kind of look like that. Just type in retro and you're going to get that. Retro is always going to give you that bold black outline, that pop art. So if you want that type of style, just know that the word you want to use is retro, right? That's a retro style. Makes sense. You got it. You got it. Let me get this one, honey. I actually like this image. I'm going to put this here on another page. I might save that one for later and put that above here. So can we create this same kind of thing with this? Yes, you can. Yes, you absolutely. People don't want to make me come in under another account. You ain't got to do that. If the people in the room don't want to tab, girl, listen, I told you, y'all had me over here like Pookie in New Jack City, child. I ain't doing it today. I'm not begging for tabs. I will say this. I will design this and be like, okay, bye, and go have my Friday night to myself. Bye. See you when I see you. I would never do you like that. Never. I literally committed. I'm going to take this background away. I don't want that. I don't want that background. Now we got this. It's isolated, right? You got your cherry. What would you do next? If this is not hard, I found some of this stuff in Canva. I really want to do these retro ones. Let me just do this. I know y'all voted on that. But if I'm going to make this design, I don't know. I like both. This is so high glossy. We're going to have to make sure like the reason why is like this is such a high gloss look. Whatever you put with it, whatever elements you put with it, you're going to have to make sure that they are the right choices. And I don't want to make it hard for y'all. I want to make it easy. But just know that the right choices need to be made when this is being created. With something like this, you have a bit more wiggle room. But with something like this, because it's so high glossy and looking like all of that, the elements that you choose inside of Canva are really going to matter. Because if you put this on the back of like, I don't know, say like I'm going to type in ribbon. A ribbon that is kind of retro-y looking. I don't know if it's going to look right. That's the thing. It's like, I don't know if it's going to look right. You know, like if you do something like that, I don't think that looks right for me. I don't think it looks good. And I'm not going to sit up here and do something and be like, oh my God, that looks amazing. And it doesn't. Because of these types of cherries. Whereas you have a cherry that looks like this, right? This retro style. And you see the look. You see how it looks? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Having your elements, and we talked about this yesterday in class, right? What was one of the things that we talked about last night in class? The do's and don'ts section. Don't mix elements that may not work. Don't mix this type of element with this type of element because it may not work. And here we are. We are, first of all, this looks great. I love this. We are here with an example of, and I had to make an executive decision. I'm like, that's not going to look good. And it's going to be hard to find some really cool elements that look good with that type of high gloss. I mean, I'm not going to make it hard for you guys, especially because I know and I understand where we are, right? I don't want to make it difficult. So I would highly suggest doing the retro style. So even if we ran this one again, this retro style cherry, make sure that you're creating something even with AI that's going to make it easier for you in the end. Maria Sambria, thank you so much. Y'all, I love that you've been tapping. And you know what? I might send out something special for my ride or dies. Okay, I just ran this again, and I love this. You guys do the retro. Do the retro one. Trust me and believe when I tell you, you're going to want that retro. And I'm going to also type in bold outline. A retro digital illustration with 3 charts connected to Sim. with bold outlines, with bold pop. I'm gonna say bold pop art outlines. It's gonna look so much better. I think it's gonna sell better too. The cherries are dripping. See what that does. I do want to make it easy for you because I already know if you take something like that and then you put it into Canva, it's gonna be a whole lot of. It's gonna be a whole lot of. You're gonna be like, oh, does this look good? I'm gonna be like, girl, those elements don't match with each other. Oh my God, yes. So now we added just a little more cherry pop, kind of poppy, bold, glossy, fun, lovely, amazing. Let's run it again. With bold outlines. I'm gonna take this out. See what it does. See what happened was. Testing it one more time. So now I'm adding what type of outline do I want? I did a little bit of pop art inside of that retro pop because I think that's really, oh my God, this looks so good. I think it's going to be a little bit easier to work with. All right, cool. Let me try one more thing. Perfect. Are y'all kind of seeing where this is going? Is it going in a direction where I feel like it's going to be easier for you to design with, even if you run it through ChatGPT? I feel like it's going to be an illustration or a design that's going to be a bit better to. Ooh, no, ma'am, take that back. Okay, these are cute. I like this. I like this. These are fun. These are fun. These are fun. They still have that kind of glossy look. Let's see, with bold outlines. Let's do this. I'm gonna take this also to Bing and see what it gives me with this. I kind of like this. Let's do this one. I want to see what Bing does with this. Not Bing. Copy, ideogram, paste. Now, what's up, Tina Express? How you doing? All right, you guys. I'm just want to listen. I'm taking the time because I can't just give y'all something that's going to be trash, and then you're going to be like coming back to me like, oh my God, it didn't turn out. It looked a hot mess, and then I don't really like it, and then I'm be like, you know what? It was a little difficult to work with. It was a little trifling. It was a little trying to work with. I don't know why it was doing all those things, but I listen. We ain't about to sit up here and do all that. I'm gonna try this one more time, and we're gonna take out focal distress texture. Nope. We'll take out that one thing. See what that does. You know we're gonna come bang down your door. Why? Why are you gonna come bang down my door? All right, so I'm making sure you guys get the perfect prompt. You see how much time I take? Sometimes it takes time because ooh. You know what? I'm gonna leave the one with the sparkles and the hearts and all that stuff because I know y'all gonna gag over that. Ooh, I did it. I did it. I did a thing. You see how all the time I took my time with this. This is the one. This is it. This is the one. I I had to take my time with it. Y'all, I can't just be throwing anything up on y'all like that. You see how much I care? I care. Look at this. Look at how pretty this is. I added the sparkles and the hearts and all that stuff. You know why I did that? It's because I want you to have things to work with. Because now that we have this image, we got the prompt, right? We got the prompt. This is the prompt. It's just the right amount of stuff. It's just, I took out just enough and I left just enough, but I want all that extra stuff. Why? Because guess what we're going to do next? Who knows what we're going to do next? How do I separate all of these things so now I can use them as separate elements? Who knows? Who's going to tell me? Who going to tell me what I'm going to do next, y'all? And I cheated. I'm cheating tonight. Y'all know what I'm cheating with and cheating on? Y'all hear that, don't you? Magic layers, Lindy, honey. Mary, honey, you right. Magic layers. We're going to bust it down, Tatiana, with them magic layers. Y'all want to see who I'm cheating with tonight? I can't believe I got this. Uh-oh. I'm cheating on my cherries. My friends on the tubes, they can't see it. Hold on, y'all. Here it is. Here it is. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. But it was calling me. It was giving me Pookie. It was calling me like Pookie. Hold on 1 second. Y'all, them little cheap gas station donuts bring me back to my childhood. Now, this is a really complicated. Y'all see all? Do y'all see all of these elements that just popped up? Oh my God, that just made me nervous. You see all those elements that just popped up. Really, I just want the cherries. But look at all that. It's got 1,962,000 elements. I might just have to leave them where they are, but I'm going to leave all that exactly where it is, but I'm glad we did that. So guess what? I love this ribbon. You're going to type in ribbon inside of Canva. And Canva's going to give you all these cool ribbons, right? You can do bows, you can do ribbons, you can do all the things. Find one that you like and see more like this, right? So it could be anything. Find a ribbon that looks kind of vintagey or kind of fun or like this, or, you know, it does something interesting. I love like interesting things. So I just scroll through here. It's all about play. This one's cool. You're going to hit those 3 little things. That's called a hamburger. See more like this. And look, it just opens up all these fun little things. Ooh, I love this. I like how this, you see how that whips? See how that does this? Girl, you can make this a personalized thing if you do something like that. Look at this one with the little curly Q on it. Honey, it's doing all that. Honey, it's doing all the things. This is just a cute little ribbon detail that you can put into this design. It could be pink. It could be anything. It's just whatever you want your heart to do, honey. Whatever you want to see it do. You can put little bows in it. It's whatever you want. I like all the stuff. So I'm going to try this one because this is giving interest. I don't know. It looks interesting to me. The one I used up here was this one. That is just super cool, right? It's just like a cool little effect. So what I'm going to do is hit Command, and then there's this thing on your keyboard. I'm going to show y'all. It's this thing. I don't know what it's called. What is this called? Terry. Ask French Terry, what is this called? A bracket? But you're going to hit Command and this. That sends everything back. That sends forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Command and this sends everything back. Command and this sends everything forward. I don't go and look sometimes in the layers I do, but on this one, I like to do it one at a time. And let me show you why. Because all of these little elements are going to start popping up in front and behind. You see like all these little things that start popping up And then there it is. Y'all, that looks amazing already. That looks amazing already. I'm going to go to position and then I'm going to take out this starburst just for a second. No, I'm not going to take it out. I'm just going to make it transparent to see what it looks like without it. Right? Make it transparent to see what it looks like without it. Left bracket, right bracket. Okay, that's what I thought it was called. Honey, you know I'm not just pretty. I'm not just pretty. I do have a brain, French Terry. I do have a brain, believe it or not. So this is really cool. Like, I love the way that this looks. It's just so different. I don't know. Something about it is like giving the right color. It's kind of giving whipped cream a little bit. I don't know why I think of that. But I think it's just kind of cool to have something like that. Now, if you want to have like a little coquette bow, again, we're going to put sweet cherry season all over this, right? It doesn't have to be that. If you want your retro background, let's type in retro, retro, sunburst. Right, I want to see what other different ones they have. I like the one that AI produced with that, but baby, I like to see what's available. I just want to see what it is. I'm just trying to see something. So I'm just gonna go in here to like retro sunburst, and there's so many. Canva is crazy with all of these elements, girl. Canva just doesn't. She does not want you to leave ever. She wants you to sit at your desk all day. Literally playing with her. God. She wants you to sit here. Look at all these options. This is insane. I just typed in retro sunburst and girl, I'm going to probably use the one that AI gave us, but something about this is kind of giving me, do y'all know what the Sacred Heart is? Ooh, y'all stop. Do you know what the Sacred Heart is? It's in a lot of paintings. Do y'all know what the Sacred Heart is? Stop playing. We're going to Google Sacred Heart. It's an art. Images. Well. Look at that. I don't know why this cherry reminds me of the Sacred Heart. Exactly. So I'm taking some of these things that I love in iconography. This is a lot of Byzantine iconography, right? I studied, that's what I literally, when I was in fashion art and design school, we have to, every semester there's a paper, right? So one of my papers was on Byzantine art. And Byzantine art was heavily on Christian iconography and lots of enameling and things like that. And you saw this Sacred Heart everywhere. I don't know why some things just remind me of some things. I'm like, why can't we do a little Sacred Heart influence on our cherries? Why not? It's my design. I can do what I want. And I'm going to encourage you to do the same thing. And we're going to do Command left bracket and push that bad boy back. Or you can do position and come over here and push it back. Not one at a time, but all the way back behind the cherries. Boop. See what had happened. You guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this is cute. Look at it on black. Uh-oh, we got to remove this background. Forgot to remove the background from the Canva Magic Layers. Y'all. Stop. What if it was, instead of sweet cherry season, what if it was sacred cherries season? Ooh. What if it was sacred cherry season? Is your cherry sacred? Is it? This is great. I like this. You see the difference? Like, we have that retro background, but baby, this is a vibe. Yeah, ain't it? It better be good. Y'all stop. Y'all, this ain't for the cheeries. I'll tell you that for sure. Are we gonna put it behind the ribbons? Now this is where it's like, are we putting it in front or behind the ribbon? Hold on, y'all. Let me show you. Let me get it out the way. Are we gonna put this in front or behind the ribbon? Hold on, let me go grab it. The ribbon is there. Now the ribbon goes in front. You see where the bursts are? I don't know. I think I like the. You see the subtle detail? Them bursts need to be in front of the ribbon or behind the ribbon. Let's put it on gray so it's not so stark. Boop. Put it on gray. That looks nice. Looks nice. Oh, that looks really good. So in front or behind the ribbon? Ribbon in front? Yes. Yes. You see how I already had made my mind up, but I was just going to let y'all just be a part of it. Good. You made a great decision. I love that. Oh, that's a good. Made a great decision, honey. Let's make sure we got this all the way on the page. We don't want stuff getting chopped off. Baby, we got this sacred cherry, and we want to make sure this is busting up out of the right places, doing all the things, honey. Doing all the things. That is actually cute. So are we going to do sacred cherry? And the cool thing is, like, you see all these little heart. Let me lock that in place because I feel like we're going to be moving some stuff around. So I'm going to lock that that little burst in place. You see all these little hearts and stuff? Now we can move those around so they're not all just, clustered up in the same spot. We can move these around because we use Canva Magic layers. And now we can just kind of move them and like make them bigger, smaller, replace them. There's so many things that we can now do with these elements, or we can find something like it inside of Canva, and we're literally customizing this to our own liking. Now, this one right over here, I might want to duplicate that one and then not make it bigger, but drag it over here just so I have a little something right there. You see that? How freaking cute is that? Make it a little smaller. And I do like to leave some negative space. You guys, that's what we talk about inside of a founder. Negative space is good. This is our foundation piece. Now, all we would do is go in and type Sweet Cherry Season. I think I want to do Sacred Cherry. I just feel like that's a cool, really just amazing thing to do. This is all Canva stuff. So I'm going to reuse this so I don't have to go back and do it. So I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to show you guys how it's done. And I'm going to do Cherry Season right here. How amazing is that? All this is Livonia. It is a Canva. It is a Canva font called Livonia. Livonia Classy. Livonia Classy. That's the name of it. It's Livonia Classy with some outline on it, girl. That's all it is. That's it. Do we want to do sacred in this, or do we want to do sacred in a different font? We're going to play with this one. So we're going to type in S-A-C, sacred, S-A-C-R-E-D, Sacred Cherry Season. Sacred Cherry Season. I'm going to turn this white. And before I do anything, I want to first pick the font. Cinzel. Are we going to do a varsity font? Doesn't it sound so it does sound so fancy, Harper. Livonia font. I actually like this font. This one's called Rye. Let me see. Let me see what sacred looks like in this. It does kind of match the cherry vibe a little bit, but I think I want to try something different. I'm going to see what it looks like. Sacred. S-A-C-R-E-D. Actually, that looks nice. I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad. There is a couple of different things under here. Let me ungroup them. That still says sweet. S-A-C-R-E-D. Sacred. We can't have sweet sitting on that. Y'all know what we did the other day. Did I show y'all all the stuff that we did the other day? I'm going to do this. This one has a curve, and this one's an outline, but I'm going to do a hollow on this. First of all, I love me some hollow. Hollow is just a really cool effect because you can get like outline and a drop in the same one, which is why I like it. Which is why I ucks with it, honey. You get that outline look, but we can't do it in black because if we put this on a black, then that might not work. So let's turn this into what color? Like a yellowy, buttery color. Let's see. I'm taking something like that. Ooh. Ouch. No, let me do something else. I'm thinking something like pink. Pink. Ooh, pretty. Melissa, how you doing over there with your pretty picture, girl? Melissa said, I don't want to do anything pretty today. So good. You doing some pretty something today. I'm going to take some of this outline out of that, right? I'm going to take some outline out of that because it was too much for this. I want it a bit more delicate. You see how nice and delicate that became when we took a little bit of that outline out? So let's keep this delicate since it's a sacred cherry, honey. Our cherries are sacred today. We have blessed these cherries. So they are fabulous. They are fierce. These cherries are ripe, ready to be picked, honey. We're going to group this together so we can move it as one. We can do all the things. I might even, boom, there's a sacredness. How are we feeling about this as sacred? Do we want to change the font? Is it too heavy to be sacred? Do we want to put some, I think we're going to do one more thing. I want to put a little bit of glow on this. I want to put like a neon effect, a third layer. So I'm going to ungroup this one and I'm going to do this one right here. I'm going to take out this effect of, it has a, outline on it. I'm going to do neon. And then I'm going to, again, hit Command, left bracket, and put them in between the outline and that one. Now, it just has like this little, I don't know, it has a little more interest. What happened to magic layers? Well, we did it already. But Kayla, we done magic layer this thing up, honey. This all this is magic layers. That's all it is magic layers. Look at all the layers. Look at all these layers over here. You're on the tube. Look at all these layers. Look at all this. Every element is a layer, or all this. It broke it up. Now all these little elements. That is a whole lot of layers in this, or a whole lot of elements. So when we do magic layers, it makes all these things its own separate element. That's why I was like, I don't know about this. It's going to be a whole lot of, but it's working. This is what it looks like on black. What y'all think about this? I think I might push Sacred back behind the cherries and see. I like that. I like it a lot. Make that a bit bigger. So it's busting up between. Now, I'm going to have to find all of these and push it back because I don't want it in front of Sacred. I don't want that in front of Sacred. Push that one back. Just a few. Boop, boop. This one. Boop, boop. And this heart right here. Maybe we'll just move this heart down right there. That's cute. How y'all feeling about this? Instead of moving them back, we'll just put them in a different position. This is cute. Make it a little smaller. Where is this heart coming from? Sweet. Make this smaller. This is really good. How y'all feeling about it? You love it, Harper? Baby, it came out nice. What you mean you don't have it anymore? Go to your, Michaela, go to, let me see. Oh, girl, how you don't have magic layers? You go this and go to edit and go to the top. It's the first one next to your tools. Girl. That's me not saying nothing. All right, we got sacred cherry season, y'all. Michaela's like, what happened to magic layers? She had her legally blonde moment. Girl, I have those every day. Trust and believe. I have them every day. So I just made sacred a little bit bigger. But like, where did this, oh my God, where did what happy was? Oh, awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so sacred cherry season. Are we good with cherry season being this, what it is? I actually really like it. I like it, what it's doing. Let me play around with the position. Again, I'm just going to pop and see if, some of this cherry season dripping down into, I don't know, maybe some of that drip over that cherry. Maybe the drip. No, I like it just like that, honey. It's cute. It is really cute. I'm gonna push this one here. Put that like that. Put this one here. Honestly, I don't mind some of those kind of like just barely touching it, but I don't want to crowd it. I want to be able to read it. This actually looks really nice. Is there anything else that you all would do to this? Let me take it off and we're going to look back at it. Queen Juicy is in the house. What's up, Big Juicy? Y'all, it is sacred cherry season. I might drop this sacred down just a little bit. Let me see where this one's going to be. How? What in the world? Didn't nobody ask you to ungroup? Canva just was like, I'm going to jack you up a little bit. What? Canva said, let me throw a whole wrench into your whole game, honey. You thought you was being divine, girl. No, honey, we going to throw a whole monkey wrench all up in your stuff. Canva, why is y'all doing me like this? Hold up. And they not giving me what I need. I'm looking for my little box. Here it is. Perfect. I like a little bit bigger because we can adjust however we want. Boom. There we go. I'm sorry. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I'm just nitpicking and seeing how I want this to look. And I'm going to change this from a black background to a gray background so I can see my edges. Y'all know we got to see them edges. So cherry season, I don't want that to be big. I don't want that to be like the main. I want that to be here. I'm going to go position. And I want to make sure that that is centered. Cherry season is centered. Boop. Sacred is centered. Boop. Awesome. Are we done? Y'all want to see what it looks like on a shirt? What are we putting this on? What product are we putting this on? What product are we putting this on? I'm going to move this down here a little bit. I'm going to move this right here. That looks better to me. Little details and little stuff like that. And that's what I'm looking for now. We're going to do this like that. Honey, this actually looks really cute. Come on, Canva. Why is this here? Why do I need this? Did it separate that, add that glare as its own thing? We don't need a second one. Actually, I think it was the bling. What is that? Child, we're going to add our own. You don't need anything else. We don't need nothing else. Are y'all sure? Let's see. I'm going to type in bling. Let's see if I can add a little bit of something that's more interesting here, like this. Ooh. Right? You see that? That's cute. What about this one? Oh, my God. Let me try this one. It's got a little bit more sparks on it. Let me see. Me like it. I'm going to duplicate it and I'm going to put it here soon. Here. Looky now. It looks so good. It looking good. Okay, honey, this is fierce. This is fabulous. Y'all see how I'm just twisting and turning and making sure everything is right where I want it to be? That little line that's coming up, it's coming up. It is a sacred cherry season. Are we good with this? Are we good with this? If this is your first time in the room, thank you, Miss Coco. If this is your first time in the room, welcome to the room. My name is Jashebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer. Baby, I think we actually took this and made it so much better. We took our time today and really honed in on getting this this image right, because I feel like that was so important, right? We took our time with making sure that we got the right type of cherry, because it was just AI was giving us all the things, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. Do I like the sacred in front or behind the cherries? I think I like it in front or behind. That's another small little detail. I think I like it in front. Front or behind? Front or back? You know what? I'm so crazy. I would do this because I love to do cutouts. I would duplicate this, put it on top, cut it out, and then do like a little small cutout action piece, just to see if I could make it look like halfway in it or halfway out of it. Hold up. Okay. Let me see. I don't know. Again, y'all know I like to play. That is actually kind of cool. You see, it looks like it's kind of growing into it. I like that. So now that big stem ain't just all the way, it's like almost hanging from it. Y'all see that? So it's half and half. The top is in the back, but this little piece is in the front. Now, do you have to go in and be that crazy with your designs? No, you do not. You absolutely don't have to do that. But I like to do stuff like that because I think it's a learning lesson. Because now it looks like it's front, it's back and forward. It's both. I got the best of both worlds. I couldn't decide on what I wanted it to do, so I did a little bit of both. That's just how I do. That's just how I do. You ain't got to do this, but this is what I do. This ain't how it's done, but this is what I do. Good, girl. What's wrong with me? Okay, so now it's hanging from the sacred. It looked like it's actually hanging from it now, and I'm okay with it. You call it extra, thank you. I call it standards. So now we're in our sacred cherry season. Baby, let's get this thing popping and locking. Let's get this thing popping. Let's see what it looks like on the shirt. I'm in SACRED. Sacred cherry season. Honey. All the girlies in here better understand sacred cherry season. If you do not, we gonna pray. We gonna pray. You see, like, if I move it up and down, it's just so cute how it's just, it's just right there in the middle, hanging off. And I might just move it just a little bit so it's popping off on the top of sacred like that. Ooh, how cute is that? Then we're going to grab all this and just move it up. We're going to treat it like George and Wheezy and move it up. And then I got to move up that background because I locked it in place. So let me unlock it. And we're going to move it up just like that. This looks so freaking good. Sorry, did not go to the Neither did I. I love this. This is so beautiful. Is there anything else that you would do? Also, remember, negative space is a part of your design. So leaving some negative space in these things, in these little areas down here, is totally fine. It doesn't have to be totally filled up. But there are some things that I'm like, I would probably rather like to see. Like this one little heart over here, it is looking a little sad. So I'm going to take that one away. And I'm going to replace it with something that's a little less sad looking. And one of these, I guess. I'm going to duplicate this one and I want to just replace that heart. Because it's just kind of things that I look at. I'm like, man, I don't really like that one. It's not doing what it needs to do. So I'm going to put that here. Just replace it. Perfect. Now these are looking so good. This is giving Sacred Heart energy. This is also giving Sacred Cherry. I think this is a really fun design. And we can put it, let's download it. Download. You guys got a lot of tips and tricks on this live. All the cool things that we just went through to make sure we got the right cherry. We got the right design. We got the right elements. We got all the right things doing and shaking and moving. I'm actually going to try one more thing, and I want to take some of this curve out of this. I want to take some of this curve out. Make it softer. Very close. All right. So let's go find Becky. 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 There she go. Come here, Becky. We need you for a minute, girl. We need you to try this shirt on. Ooh. You guys. That is actually really good. That is actually really, really good. Not that I'm shocked, but that's really cute. What y'all think? Let's see it on another color. Let's copy. Let's see it on, of course, we're going to see it on black. What my black at? Let's see it on pepper. See it on pepper. Oh my God. God, it looks so good on pepper. It looks great on pepper. Sacred cherry season, honey. Not sweet, sacred. Yours can be sweet, however your cherry is. Mm, 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 what are some other words instead of sweet and sacred? What are some other ideas that y'all have come up with? This looks great. This looks so good. I love it. It's juicy, baby. Juicy cherry season. Juicy tart. Melissa. Cherries are tart. Cherries are tart. And you know what? I do like tart candies and stuff like that. Poppin' cherries. I like poppin' cherries. Good. Cherries do pop. Cherries are juicy. Cherries are tart. Cherries are red. Cherries are pink. Cherries are dark. Dark cherry season. Ooh. Is it dark cherry season? The cherries be popping. It is sweet cherry season, honey. We already established that. Let's get this on a whole product. Now, if you just now joined the room, welcome to the room. My name is Jashebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer. And clearly it's cherry season. And we are just should we put this on a hoodie or a t-shirt? Y'all, where are we doing this? I'm going way too fast. Are we doing this on a hoodie or a t-shirt? Let me go to my mock-ups. Becky tried it on for us. Are we doing a hoodie or a t-shirt? A tank top? A t-shirt? Cherry sours candy. I do like cherry sours. T-shirt or tank top was not an option. I did wall art and purse and shirt. Oh, okay. Okay. Is it pretty though? T-shirt or a different product altogether? A tote bag? Summer cherries on a tank top? Girl. All right. We're going to do the tank top. Tank top or a, let me see. Where's my tank tops? Do I have tanks? I actually do. I have comfort color tank tops. Yay! How lovely. Where is sweet cherries? Take your cherry season. How awesome is that? This actually looks really good. You guys, I love to design. As I said, one Canva, one AI element, and you can literally take it and run it. You don't have to. Sometimes, what I've been noticing, a lot of the AI stuff that is being produced now, especially coming out of ChatGPT, is so heavy. And what do I mean by heavy? It is heavy on the details. It is so congested and it has so much stuff on it. I don't really care for it, to be honest. This is just my opinion. I don't care for it. I think it's great for some designs and some things, but I think it's almost too much. Like you almost have to calm it down. Y'all saw that's what we did with this. We calmed it down. We took the back out. We did a whole lot of stuff. We kept some of these hearts, and it's super cute. We just kind of moved them around, shifted everything to make it make sense, and now we have a cool design. I think that is actually kind of fun. I really like it. I'm proud of it. I could stand behind it. That's one of the things you want to be able to stand behind, or buy your product, right? Stand by your designs. If somebody comes to you and they will, then they will, and they ask it, stand by it. Be prepared for the compliments and also be prepared for the critiques. But if somebody, this is like, know who's talking to you. Like if somebody's critiquing and they shouldn't be, girl, don't listen to that. Don't listen to any of that. But I want you to stand by your stuff. That's why I teach you how and show you the way that I do, so that you create and feel confident in what you're creating. And it's not that difficult. It's really not that difficult at all. So we're gonna start with page 14 to 23. We're gonna download this. I'm gonna download page 14 to 23. And we are going to do that in PNG. Oh, Lord, hold on. Let me do this. Let me go to my Finder really quick, you guys, because I am not trying to get lost in these downloads, because there is way too many. Ooh, and I don't know why it's putting it in alphabetical order. I did not ask it to do that. Use groups by they added. And it's still putting it in alphabetical order. Why? Girl. Did nobody ask you to do that? It shouldn't be in alphabetical order if I asked you to do it by day added. Terrence, I need you. There it is. Perfect. Hopefully that did it. Hopefully. Nope. Still the same. Yeah. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. S'mores, what are you doing? All the Halo mock-ups, all the things that we created today, except for that. Ooh, definitely not that. All right, 1 second, you guys. Okay, awesome. Download, and we're going to do a same thing with a MP4. MP4 video. There we go. So now we have that. We're going to go to Printify. And I already have a whole situation with my products. I'm going to go to my products. I'm going to go to my favorites. And there is a tank top somewhere. Here it is. Unisex garment, comfort, colors, bestseller. Bestseller. Hello. Y'all be giving me the business. Bestseller. POD, Swift POD. Chad, y'all need to work on that, Swift. Y'all need to work on that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Pepper, gray, graphite, black. Yes. Do we do sandstone? Ivory. I don't think I do sandstone. I do ivory, and I do I do light green? I think I do the light green. Yes, I do. And I do blue jean, and I do blossom. And that's it. Now, all we're going to do is take this. We're going to let little Miss Black be our leader. And we're going to do this. Where is Sacred Cherry Blossom? You see that 4551 while I do this? Look how that thing popped right in place. Pop. Pop right there. We're going to preview it. Let's see what it looked like. Let's see what it's giving. Uh-oh. This is cute. It's giving Sacred Cherry season. It's giving all the wrapped up and all the fierceness. I love this ribbon. I think that ribbon really softens this whole look. And it just makes it kind of also gives it like a little tattoo effect. It's great. It's cute. We're going to save this product. Now I am going to go and open up that folder really quick while that's doing all of that. And we are going to pop. I'm going to clear these out. I'm going to upload my own. Clear those. My uploads. Upload. Browse. Hold on one second. We're going to hit shift. Dropping here. They all dropped. They all nicely dropped here. Why are these mofos sitting up here telling me I'm doing unoriginal? Oh my God. TikTok and AI, if anytime you show up to a job and you do the same thing in your job and there's subtle changes, what are y'all doing? Tell your AI to leave me alone. Literally. Leave me alone. Stop. Literally, it is original content. What your stupid little AI is recognizing is maybe some people show up consistently in their life, because if anything you want to succeed at, you're going to have to be consistent at. Yeah, you right. Because they're listening, and the only way they're going to get some feedback is if we talk. So it's not a rant, it's me speaking my voice. So I'm not one to be sitting up here and just letting things happen. That's why people get in situations and why they do, because they don't speak their mind and they don't speak their voice, and they tend to be like wanting to say things, but they don't. I'm not that person. Honey, no ma'am. No way. It will be, and it will be. My voice will always be heard, especially on a platform that, one, I am engaging in, paying for, and having people be a part of. No, I don't think it's right, and I'm going to say it. And if the only thing that is listening is whoever's in the room and AI, that's just what it is. It's what it is. Honey, it's stupid and retarded, and I'm so sick of it. Some people actually make videos about it. I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't gotten to making videos. I don't think I'm going to take it that far. But while I'm on live, baby, you going to hear it. Uh-oh. Listen. Now they're talking about... Now they're listening. TikTok should allow my live does not contain... Exactly. Now they did it again, talking about I have hate speech and harmful behavior. Why? Because your platform sucks and it restricts people's voice. They're listening. They're actually listening. That's what they do. Trust me. We've been talking about it for months. That is what they do. And they just gave me another violation talking about hate speech. What am I being hate speech about? Because I'm not okay with how y'all treat creators? If that is hate speech, then honey, baby, flag it as hate speech. TikTok, how you treat creators is wrong and not right. It is foul and everybody is sick of it and tired of it. So if you want to sit here and try to, what is it? What's the word? What am I looking for? If you want to, if you're not allowing me to exercise my literally right to speak, my freedom of speech, this is what it is. If you are actually trying to suppress my freedom of speech, then we can talk about that. If you're trying to suppress me by classifying it as hate because I'm not okay with how you guys are treating creators, then classify it as that. Why don't you AI get your your HR department and have them give me a call? Let's talk about it. Or send me an email. You already have the information. You are suppressing people's right to be themselves, right to speak, and right to free open commerce. Now what? You're the one breaking laws. So do whatever restrictions you feel like you want to do, but my truth is my truth, and I'm always going to speak it. And if you do not like it, then say something. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't, because you're AI. You don't actually have a voice box. You can't say anything. You actually can't say anything. So, supposedly you don't have feelings either, which is not true. I believe that you do. So if you have feelings, maybe you can pick up on mine. This isn't right. How's that sound? You guys always speak your mind. Always. Do not let anything, especially AI, try to tell you you can't be yourself or try to suppress your freedom of speech or expression. No, girl, I'm not the one. But this is the funny thing. Y'all have people getting up on battles, right? This is what's so weird about this platform. Y'all will have people literally battling, talking about each other, saying all the most heinous stuff. And then you come into my live where I'm literally showing people how to do a thing and design. And because I don't agree with what you're doing, talking about it's hate speech. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That is so, oh my God, it doesn't even make sense. It makes no sense. Anyway, let me get back to what I was doing. $38 and for my tank top, I think that's great. I'm going to offer some free shipping. No personal. You see how I shift back into what I was doing? Francis, come on. I've watched some of those battles and I'm like, oh my God, they're so mean. They say some of the most craziest, hatefulest stuff. But they overhear gifts, and you know why? Because TikTok is making money from it. All the gifts, all the things, all the people, TikTok makes money from that. So it's hateful if I'm speaking my mind, but they're okay with hateful speech if they're making money. TikTok. Now, send that to your HR. Tell them I said it. So stupid. Anyway, I should have showed my face the whole time so y'all could see what I look like when I'm on a heavy read moment. All right, let's get back to business. It's nothing but love life. You know what? Let me do this. There we go. Awesome. Publish. I think we got a cute little tank top, honey. Got a cute little tank top, Sacred Cherry Season tank top. You guys get into it. It is Sacred Cherry Tank Top. It is so cute. Let's visit the store. Let's see if it got in there yet. I've been noticing things have been loading up a lot faster. Things have been loading up a lot. Oh my God, it's already there. It is in the store, y'all. Look. It is in the store without the photos. 19 remaining. Okay, so maybe, why have they not? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let me get this MP4 in here. Let's do that. 19 remaining, 1 remaining. Cancel. Let's do this. Is it still uploading all the pictures? Maybe it's uploading all the pictures still. Let me see. Okay, it's uploading the images. Yeah, it takes a little time. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's going to take a little time. Oh, there they go. So little by little, they're starting to come in. I just added the video. MP4. I hope I didn't do it twice. No, that's it. You can add 2 videos now? Are they letting you do that inside of Etsy? Is that what they're doing? Make it make sense, girl. Make it make. I don't know. I mean, y'all, creators that make lots of money. Lots of money. Like, I mean, lots of money are complaining. Are complaining. I mean, when I say lots of money, I mean the hundreds and thousands of dollars are complaining about all the things that is happening. So I don't know. I'm already thinking of something else. So y'all already know I stay abreast and ahead. Abreast and ahead. I'm already thinking about something else because I ain't going to be nobody's puppet. I can tell you that. Those days are over. All right, let's put that in our summer section. Publish those changes and we're good to go. That's really cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. How do y'all feel about it? How do you feel about it? As you can see, I have my little moment, but this isn't perfect. Y'all know I'm like a real person. I have my little moment, but I get right back to it. Get back in alignment and get back to what really matters. Because I can feel my head, like when my head starts to itch, I'm like, source is speaking to me. And it's like, don't put too much energy into that because anytime you pay too much attention to a negative thing, you're going to just tear your castle down. And I don't want to be tearing down all the things that I've built with my time and my energy and my attention and everything else. So I'm not going to choose to tear down my castle, and I don't want anybody to tear theirs down either. So we are always going to, I wouldn't say when they go low, we go high. I'm going to start saying when they go low, step on them. That's a t-shirt. I love you too, Francis. When they go low, step on them. Cardi B said, take it to hell. No, Cardi, no, girl. When they go low, just step on them. Honey, I ain't got time. I keep it moving. Keep it moving. Next. All right, so we got our shirt put in. Let me see. Let me get you guys this prompt. Did we hit the prompt goal? We probably did hit the prompt goal, but ain't no telling what this old raggedy TikTok is doing over there. Suppressing. TikTok, your name is Amistad, girl. Steps, feet, and all. Where my heels at? With stilettos. With stilettos on. Don't get me to acting up. Where is my heel? Where is my heels at? I'm going to make that shirt. I am going to make that shirt. When they go low, step on them. I'm going to go into Savage Script. Let's see really quick. Y'all, 200 is the prompt goal. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can make that shirt really quick. Okay, so the word, I don't have a word. I don't need an animal, but I might do like a heel or something or a foot. Let me just put, for now, a bat. And the color is going to be, y'all give me a color. What color are we going to do this in? Purple, platinum, pink, pearl, pastels, violet. I think it needs to be something really strong. Let's do a navy. We can always change the color. Navy. The style. It has to be a very strong style. So I'm going to say street art or stellar or steampunk, spray paint, sketch, spiritual, rustic, retro, realistic, psychedelic, pixel. What is the style? Wilderness, whimsical. We don't need it whimsy. I don't need it whimsy. I'm going to say no style. But what kind of font? Are we going to do like it needs to be like a strong font. Simple, serif, saloon, rounded. What kind of font with steampunk? Steampunk would be fun. Monospace, monogram, modern, minimal, military. Military font. When they Look, thank you, TikTok, for inspiring me. They go low, step on them. Mood, aggressive. Elements, none. Complexity, balanced. Target vibe, ooh. Streetwear, minimalist, corporate. Streetwear. Let's do none on this one. Bam, because there is none. So I'm going to the animal that we did here is, you know what? I'm gonna try it with a foot. I'm gonna try it with a foot. Hold on, let me do this. Mood, random. We're gonna need to do this. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna do it at a 7 or an 8. And then we're gonna do none there. And then copy this prompt, generate, copy. And I'm going to take this into Dreamlabs. And then I'm going to say, instead of a bat, I'm going to say, are we going to do a foot or a heel? I don't care about this appeal not being approved. TikTok, leave me alone. Go somewhere. Go. Get out. Get away from me. I don't care. How's that? Now go tell your department about that. And a navy, not a navy. I'm gonna take that out. Are we gonna do a shoe or we're gonna do a boot? Ooh, and a military boot. What about a boot print? Step on them with a boot print. With a boot print. You see how I'm just putting that in there? And then I'm going to say go. What a go. And then I'm going to take this. And I'm going to take this into ideogram. And see what Little Miss Ideogram do. Ooh. When they go low, step on them. Ooh. I want a boot print though. Like a, what is it? What do you call that? A sole? The print of a sole? What do you call that? With a sole shoe print. Boom. Don't know what that is. Don't know. I have no idea what that's called. It should be like a shoe print, right? Rubies. Let's go back to Dreamlabs. A shoe print. Yeah, would a boot print not be it? We'll just say a shoe print. A boot print. Let's try it again. Let's see what this does. Okay. Ideogram is giving us the business, and this is very military. I like this one, and I'm going to say on a white background so we can see it. White background. White. I actually like that military look. That is it fits what we are doing right now, I would say. And y'all gonna get this prompt too. Y'all gonna get this one. What is this? I do not need that video. Hold on 1 second. Download. I'm gonna give this one away. Tread. The tread of a shoe. Okay, there's that. Let me see. Since they want to play with us, where is Rubies? There you go, little friend. There you are. There it is. This would have been great. This one would have been great if it just would have got that boot print right. Let's go back to Dreamlabs and see what they did. It's kind of incorporating it. Let me go back into this prompt. Design me a graphic tee word. Design me a graphic illustration of the phrase I'm gonna go take this out, make it creative. Let's do this. Boom. I like this. I'm not mad at it. Michelle, thank you for the inspiration. Miss Obama, we love you. Thank you for always teaching us how to exercise our rights. We absolutely adore you. I'm going to check it into Bing and see what Bing does with it. Come on, Bing. And I'm going to take it over here and see what good old Ideogram does with it. And I might change up the fonts a little bit. So, y'all, this is why, little ideas that you get, like when you hear somebody say something, jot it down in your phone or make a voice note. Like, I know you're always like, ooh, I just heard somebody say so-and-so or something like that. I just heard this. Jot it down in your phone and then come and see if you can, first of all, that blueprint is great. See if you can, come up with a new t-shirt that's authentically you. That's authentically yours. So all I'm going to do is come over here and I'm going to say none on that. And the color is going to be green. We'll say that. The style, we're going to do, medieval, modern, in a modern style. They're going to keep that. And we're going to say not the military, but we're going to do spray paint, spooky, simple serif script. Nope. Sans serif saloon. Typewriter, that might be kind of fun. Let's see what that looks like. And then let's add some of these random mood. And then let's do this. Randomize. Oh, really? Don't hit the random button. If you're in here and you hit the random button, it's going to start all over. It's going to start all over. And then you're going to be like, dang. Let's leave all this. I'm going to leave out, except for, no, we can't leave floral. We can't do that. Digital, constellation, collage, cartoon, botanical, bold. Let's try bold. Not comic. Matrix. Bold, modern. No circuit boards. Energetic is good. Complexity. Minimalist. Sure, with the streetwear. When they go low, step on them. And don't hit that random button. Do not do that. That's going to hurt your feelings. Let's just do random here. I'm going to do this. And we're going to generate copy. See what this does. Dreamlabs. And then I'm going to give you guys, have y'all, well, you know what? We probably did hit that prompt goal. But then they probably said, we're going to make it hard for you today. It's almost like they don't want you to be on here. It's almost like they don't want us here or something. Oh my God. Look at this. Okay, this is the type of shirt where this right here could be the shirt. This is what is this type of shirt? Who knows what type of shirt this is? If we were to go in this direction, what type of shirt would this be? I love this. This is amazing. I love this. This is great. So I am going to go with that. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to see what it does inside of Ideogram. Typography, Jasmine. You are so right. It is a typography tee. You guys, sometimes that is all you need. Just a clever saying that you came up with in the heat of the moment. And guess what? Watch this one be like my bestseller. Watch it be my bestseller. Thank you, TikTok. Watch it be the bestseller. When they go low, step on them. Let's see what it look like on a shirt, girl. Let's see. Oh, should we put it on the back or the front and back? Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me do this one first. Hi, little fella. You're so cute. So cute. Boom. Let me remove that background. Ooh, we're going to have to take this into Canva and do some things. So let's hit that edit. Ooh, that looks really cool, though. I love the way that look. And we're going to just put a little bit of outline on it. But that outline, we're going to do it like whitey. Ooh, thin white. Guys, this is a typography tee, and these sell. These are like, these are the ones. These are the ones that really, really, really be doing. I'm gonna take this into Ruby so I can like really have some more freedom with what this design can look like. And if you come up with a cool idea or a saying or anything like that, just know that run it. I mean, when I say run it, run it. Like remove the background. And you can come over here and you can go into elements and we're going to type in boot print. It kind of reminds me of like some Nike shirts or something like that. If you wanted to put something like that in here, you could do something like this. Oh my God. Why did I just think of that? Oh, look at this. First of all, that is bananas. So red, pink, y'all. Stop. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to turn this one gray. This footprint, I'm going to make it gray. Oh my God. Push it in the back. Push it real good. Oh, y'all. Stop playing with this pink and gray. Stop playing with the pink and gray. Hold on. This is a girl. And this is going in the store. And then what would it look like on a black shirt? Now let's put some outline on that. Y'all see how we just got an idea out of a moment. Always keep your phone, your notes, and always like, I take a lot of voice notes because I just like, oh, this, oh, that, make this. This is creative, blah, blah, blah. When you're out and about or you see something, take notes. Take notes. Trust me, take notes. Because even Coach Darren said it the other day. It's like, you'll forget. You will forget or you'll have a dream or something and then you'll be like waking up and then it's like, dang, I forgot about that. What was it? I think I want to make this gray. The same gray as that foot in the back. If I can get it close. You guys, look at that. And then we turned it into this. I mean, you can take this any color. Let's see, what if we made it blue? Because the blue is kind of neutral, right? Oh my God. Y'all want to see what this looks like on a shirt? This is that's something so simple, right? Let's see. We're going to say, when they go low, step on them. We want to always title our files. Boom, this page. Y'all, we made that quick. But ain't it though? Ain't it? Y'all, these are topography tees. So what is something that you've been wanting to say? Let your voice be heard and let your medium and your platform be your products. Let Beyonce said the best revenge is your paper, honey. The best revenge is your paper. Y'all better listen to what Beyonce was telling you. I like my baby hair with baby hair and afros. I'm going to maximize this. Actually, I'm going to take it back because I want that. I want to be able to see that foot. Just, baby, when I say put your foot in it. Y'all know. If you know, you know. Put your foot in it. It's Mr. Dwyer. Hold on. When they go low, step. Okay, step on. Thank you for letting me know that. So this is what we can do. Step them. Step on. We're going to take step. Dang, we can't do this. Let me see if I don't think we can do it. Thank you so much for noticing that. Let's see. Edit. And let's see if we can do Magic Layers is going to find us. Magic Layers will find you something very close to this. But also go back to Dreamlabs, run it again. Let's see what happened. I love the way this looks. I can run this through another platform and it will give me exactly what that is. But I mean, there's some really good ones. Let's see what Magic Layers does with that. What is that? Canva? It tries to match it as close as possible to that. So let me do this. If that happens, let's delete that. And we're gonna go to Gemini. We're gonna do Gemini. And I'm gonna take this and I am going to do this. Right? Can you recreate this with the phrase? When they go low, step on them. I love the layout of this typography. I like the color. I just need the word on added to this. So I'm going to, do you guys just see, I went to Gemini. I gave it exactly what we had. I told it exactly what I wanted. Gemini is really good at recreating things exactly as is, but adding that one little element that may be missing. So step on. The third line should read, step on. It almost got it. I think it's trying to make it fit in the same way, but we're going to make it work. Even if I have to do another thing. If I have to do just step on and then go back in and cut it in, I can do that. I can do that. How y'all feeling? Do you guys have any questions when they go step on low? Okay. I'm sorry. The fourth line should say step on. Period. The phrase is when they go low, step on them. But y'all see it did it, right? It actually did it. So hopefully we'll get it done right this time. Because I thought it was the third line. But it did it. Step on. When they go low, step on them. When they go low, step. Girl, y'all see what we just did? Ain't nobody stopping this train, honey. Ain't nobody stopping this. Download the full size. Thank you for pointing that out. That was a teachable moment. That was a beautiful teachable moment, honey. Everything happens for a reason. What is this? Move that out the way. Go on, Canva, honey. We got this. Bam. Remove the background. We're going to start it over again. We're going to pick that pretty little blue. I like the blue. Something about that blue was very neutral that I liked. I'm okay with that blue. That blue is busting down. Then we're going to just put a little outline on it, honey. Put a little outline. Make sure it's nice and centered. And put a little outline. Edit. Go over here. Put your outline. Y'all, you know what? I'm just kind of feeling like I love that I allow myself to have my moments. But I also love that I don't stay in them. I'm too fabulous for that. So the whole crux, the lesson here is you're human. We are all human, right? All of us we're sensitive creatures. We're sensitive creatures. We feel, we love, we laugh, and we do all the things. There's always a way back to your alignment. Y'all want to see what this looks like on a shirt? Let's download it. Download. Boop. Download. Let's go to my mockups. When they go low, bloop. And we're going to wait for that. Does anybody have any questions? And I can't stay too mad when I got these donuts right here, honey. I can't be too upset about anything because why? My life is amazing. I am fabulous. Girl. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all, stop playing. I almost want to I want the outline to be white though. I feel like it blends a little too well with the footprint. Let me just do this. I'm gonna duplicate this page, and I'm gonna do one with the outline white, because I feel like it is blending too well. I mean, it's just too good, right? It is blending. It is blended. I want it to pop out just a little more. So we're gonna hit edit, and let's go to this outline. It looks amazing. I want it to be perfect. So I'm gonna do this outline just in a little white. So there's some contrast, or we can do it in another color. So to gray, it would be blue is contrast orange with gray. Ooh, that's not bad though. That does have a sporty look about it. Do y'all like the orange or the white? Which one? Orange? That looks like a sport. It looks like something Nike would do, but not. They probably wouldn't say this, but it looks like I've seen this in a shirt, like a Nike shirt or something, like a athletic shirt. Orange or white? Orange. I think that orange really set it off. It gave us another color, so we have three colors. We have gray, blue, orange. It made it very sporty. And honey, this could be a whole sport. This could be a whole sport. Woo! Let me stop tripping. Listen. What font is sacred? I like that. Okay, that font is. I don't know, Melissa. This is It's a great question. This is sacred. Oh, the sacred. It's called Rye. RYE, like the bread. Rye. Right. Okay, so we're gonna go here to this mock-up, and let's see the difference if we made the right decision. So I always like to do split testing. You guys, if you're in the group, if you're in a Divine Dare, I'm always ooh, baby. You're welcome, baby. That one's you see how this one's this blendy blend. Mm-hmm. But baby, that orange, Maria Sambria, ain't it though? Ain't it giving? That orange is doing what it needs to do. Y'all, I'm gonna put this in the store right now. And then we're gonna get up. Well, I'm gonna give you guys the prompts. I'm gonna give you the prompt to this one, and y'all can whatever text tee you want to make it. This is a typography tee. All I did was put a You know what? I might not do that big. I might do it like this, right? Because we don't want to make it that big. I don't want to make it on the whole shirt. I've been playing around with that a little bit more these days. Ooh, y'all, look at that on the white though. Look at it on the white. It is real. I'm ordering this one. I need to get me this right today. As soon as I get it up on there. Sample coming. When they go lost. Cannot. I turn my struggles into coins, honey. I turn these circumstances into some coins. Look, turn your circumstance into some coins. It even look on that. It look going on that gray on gray. It's giving sport, y'all. It feel like a Nike. I don't know why it feels like a Nike shirt. It really does. I don't know why I feel that. It's just something about it. Like I've seen it before. You know how Nike would just have something on a shirt. But this whole acid wash feel that it got, the blue, the orange, it's very sporty. The white is so good. I think I'm going to get it on the white one because the white is really nice. I even like it on the pink. Not even playing. Not even playing. All right, we're going to go to Printify. We're going to do this on a comfort colors, honey. Little comfort is one of the best sellers. Gonna do that on that bestseller, honey. Let's get our little situations over here. Let's get our little variants. Graphite, pepper gray, black, espresso, here, ivory. I don't know. Ivory could be really beautiful too. Moss and blue jean and blossom. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to select the white one because I really just want to see what this, I already know what it looks like on the white. We're going to go here and we're just going to, when they go low, step on them. So this is where you actually do the real for real what size you want it to be. So we're going to just bring it down a little bit like this. And when you go into your editing, it's going to show you right here, and we're going to center it. It's going to show you exactly, but then we always want to look at the preview, of course. And then I like to look at the preview of it actually on the person. That's actually kind of cool. Now I'm going to take it back and I'm going to see, well, what does it look like as the full? Because there's already some, I just think that footprint is so big. Now let me preview it. I don't know. I think I like it in the full size. Which one do y'all like better? I think I like the full size. I need some help on this one. I think the full size. The full size or the smaller version? Which one? This one? Bigfoot. This is the full one. Y'all like this one or you like the small version here? Full size is better. Empire Design says full size is better. Okay, you are absolutely right. So I don't think I need to go and change this because these are just kind of like mocks. Because it's really like, I don't know. How can you really tell? But what I'm going to do is put one of these mock-ups like these inside of. Did I already download these mock-ups? No, I didn't. So I'm going to go to share. I'm going to download page 1 through 13. Yes. Download custom MP4 1 through 13. 1 through 13. Here we got it going on. Stacy's mom got it going on. I don't know why that just came into my head. Y'all already know it's a circus over here. Y'all already know it's a whole circus over here. Okay, these are absolutely beautiful. And he looked like, listen, let's see what she talk about. She said, honey. Yeah, the full size is better because it is a thinner design and it's going down the center of the body with that big shoe print on the back. That's kind of funny. I love that. Okay. Boom. So I'm going to have him as one of my mock-up models. I love it in the white. I'm going to clear all of these out. I'm going to add this one. Save the selection. Oh, go back. It's all good. I'm going to upload another one. You know what? I'm going to do that inside of Canva. When they go low, step on them t-shirt, empowerment, typography tee. Thank you. I'll do all that inside of economy shipping. And we're going to offer free shipping so folks can get their hands on it ASAP. I'm going to keep it at $29.99. It's under $30. I want people to be able to afford it and buy it. And honey, come and get this. Come and get it. Publish that one. And as soon as it's inside of my store, then I'm going to add all the pictures and all that good stuff like that. But I'm going to keep him in there for a reference. I'm going to keep him just in there for a reference. We're going to visit the store, honey. We're going to go to this little shop manager, and it's already over here. But guess what? There's no pictures to add, so that's great. So I get to add all of that now, which is nice because it's not going to take forever for it to... Let's see. Okay, here's the video. Video's ready. Here's the zip. Here's that. Hold on one second. I'm gonna drop these pictures. Oh, Lord. Why? Why? Okay. Oh, Canva's doing, or Etsy's doing it different now too. Okay, I see what y'all trying to do. Hold on, shift, boom. All right, I see y'all. So now we got the video. That's not going to be, clearly this is not going to be my main squeeze, honey. My main mock-up is going to be this one. So I'm just going to drag this one here. And I'm going to stick him somewhere towards the end. Right? There he is. That's what it's going to look like. And y'all, this is it. This is one of my empowerment. So I'm going to stick it in the empowerment section, made to order. I'm going to just do like a 7-day return. If they don't like it, sure. Boom, 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 boom. AI did great. Shop section, empowerment. That's exactly what it is. Publish changes, and it's in the store. Boom. Fabulous, Francis, right? Have y'all been inspired by today's I wouldn't even call it, it's a what is it? It's like a move forward, right? Ain't no setbacks over here, baby. We just get boosted. We everything. You can literally, you know what? You can literally take anything and be inspired by it. You can take anything and let it be that catalyst for you to take it and then do something great with it. This has been happening a lot lately on the platform. We all know that. And it is frustrating. I do allow myself to have my feelings, though. I'm that type of person. I allow myself to have my feelings. They're mine. I ain't got to apologize for them, and definitely not apologizing for them. I ain't that never not apologizing for my feelings, but I understand and allow myself to just be human and expressive and have them. But like the great Maya Angelou said, anger turned into action can produce some amazing results. But anger left untouched or left untransformed or transmuted will become bitterness. And baby, I'm too sweet to be bitter. I'm too sweet to be bitter. Ain't no bitter cherries over here. Ain't no bitter cherries over here. Well, ain't no bitter cherries over here. Where is my... Let me see what it looks like on Daddy. Come here, Daddy. Okay, we got that. All right, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to give you guys your prompts, even though the prompt goal was 200. I'm going to give it to you anyway. I had to do it with some oat milk. Oh, that was good. Thank you. All right, prompt goal. Didn't reach it, but guess what? Guess what? I am actually going to be a kind soul today. Oh, I love y'all. Let's see. Let me turn this back white so we can see what we're doing. Add a page. Where is the prompt? The one that we actually used, I think, was inside of Bing. And it was here. And it was one of these. Here it was. Oh, gosh. Yes, that's the one we liked. Here's the prompt for the cherries. $150. Boop. How's that? How's that for some sweet cherry pie? Sweet cherry pie. Oh, oh, oh. Y'all, when I tell you, we probably like this prompt was rewritten like 500 times. Y'all do know that, right? This prompt was written 500 times, and I gave it to y'all minus 70K hearts. So y'all know what that means? know what that means. Let me write me a post-it note. 70K. Y'all. Oh, because if it were me, I would have to, I would have to give y'all, if I was doing every 50K, how many prompts would you guys get if I were doing every 50K? How many would you have? Janet Blanco, you're the best. I love you. If I were doing every 50K, how many prompts would y'all have right now? 2? Now, Tasha, you're so right. Now, if y'all didn't reach that, if y'all reached the goal and then I didn't give you the prompt, what would you say about me? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. If y'all had reached that goal and you did not get the prompts, I would never do that. Never, ever. You're welcome, greatness. But guess what? I don't forget. I'm a big elephant over here. 70,000. Y'all got that prompt. I want y'all to have fun with it because y'all been asking for that sweet little cherry thing. It is really cute. I'm so glad that we did that today. I really did want to do it. And you know what? I can see the cherry blossoms, Melissa. I want you to have fun with that. Always do what feels natural for you. Like if you're not feeling the cherries and they're too sweet and cute and all that, I get that. Just do what's natural for you, girl. The cool thing is like now you have this is the cool thing about this, you guys. You have to duplicate the page, right? You don't have to go in and do the whole thing over again. You just pick those cherries out. It's a cherry picking. It's literally cherry picking. And say if we wanted to work with these cool little cherry blossoms, copy that and then come here and then paste the cherry blossoms here. That's a different vibe. And it's really kind of cool. Remove that background. Oh, ooh, Melissa, look, girl. Melissa. It works. Command, back. It's going to get there. Slowly but surely. Y'all. How beautiful is that? With the cherry blossoms. I'm going to drop this down a little bit, just, because it's a different design. I'm going to take this sacred and I'm going to work this position. And that's all you do. Maybe I'll put it behind it. Ooh, that looks so good behind it. This actually would look good as a pop out with the cherry blossoms. Like if that one little piece was behind it. Let me see. So I'm going to go here to the cherry. Where the cherry blossom at? I'm going to do a pop out. Y'all know it. Duplicate that. Then this one is going to go. Hold on, let me do this. I'm working over here in this section right now. So we want one behind it and one in front of it. So the one in front of it, all we're going to do is just chop this off. And that's it. How cool is that? I want to make sure it's on the same. Make sure it's on the same thing. And now that big bulb is behind it, but this beautiful little leaf is in front of it. How pretty. What do you think? How you feel about it, Melissa? You did one in Skool. Oh, let's go to Skool. Is there anybody in here that is this your first time in here? If you would like to join me inside of my community, I didn't even open up the invitation. I was just all over here just doing my thing, having a little fun with y'all. Does anybody want me to open the invitation? Do you want to learn how to join me inside of Skool? If not, I'm not going to go through it. You like it? Good. I'm not going to go through the whole invitation. If you want it, just ask. How about that? If you want to come inside of a Divine Dare and join me to be one-on-one with all the fierceness and fabulousness, this is our Skool community. And baby, the girls in here are doing the things. I need to send some messages. I just remembered. It's very pretty, he said. The girlies in here are doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, heart so full from last night's class. Last night's class was so good. Answer to my challenge. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh my God. Tart. I love that. That is so good. Tart cherries. You know what, Melissa? Like, honestly, your image is so good. I would like this. I would almost like want it to be more goldy. Match your, this is the thing, it's beautiful. Match your aesthetic. You see how like all it is really, really pretty, and it's got the little petals and things on it. I would almost want this to be like gold. I love it, but it's so elegant. That's the only thing about it, is like what you do is very elegant and very beautiful. So I would want this to have, I love the font, I love the eleganza of it, but I would almost want it to be like, see if you can get an AI font and to write that in gold or something like these, you see these details in here like that? That would be stunning. Just try it out as a split test. This is gorgeous. Where's our thirst trap? Beautiful. You see how elegant this is? It's almost like it doesn't even need a word because it's so elegant. You just have that style about it. That's your style. That's your look. This is amazing. I love the gold filigree. You know, I love me some filigree, girl. Don't even get me started. Filigree all day, every day. This is beautiful. So if you're doing something that beautiful and that elegant, and that it almost like just having the word just takes away from the elegance of the image itself because it's so good. I really, 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 really like that. Oh my God. Okay, so this is really cool too. Try it on this bag too. There is something so interesting about this. Sweet most days. Again, take away these fonts that you don't even need it. I wonder how can you, this is really, really good. This is really good. I could see like it having some more flowers or something, and like more. Take it with no fonts. I want you to work just with this graphic. And what can you do with it? No letters, no nothing, because that could be an amazing shoulder bag. If it were duplicated or blown up bigger. There was this collection by Burberry, and Burberry has a signature plaid. And there was this designer that came into the house of Burberry, and he took the plaid and he blew it up. So it was like really large plaid, and they had never seen somebody do that before. So with this image, can you like blow it up and then make some smaller pieces, or just add like, so the whole thing could just be this work of art? I think that would be quite interesting, and I'd love to see it. Don't worry about topography on this because these images are too good for that. Like this, but with that image. This is amazing. I love that. And you can do the same thing, but more abstract. And you see how this is perfect and lined up. You like lined it up perfectly. This one could be like, I can see more of these flowers on this side and maybe some cherries over here. And like, are you almost cover up the whole thing? Like really let your artistic self run wild with that. Because this is really pretty, really beautiful, really beautiful. I love it. Alrighty, y'all. I love each and every one of you. If you want to join me inside of a Divine Dare, you know where to go. Go to my stand store. This is the invitation. It is literally right here, a Divine Dare studio on Skool. The access code or the discount code, just scroll all the way down, enter your name, enter your email. The discount code is Shine99. I'm going to put that back up. Shine99. I'm going to leave this code up for the rest of the night. If you want to join Shine99, hit apply. I have Google Pay, Afterpay, credit card, or debit card. It's totally up to you. And get in here. I'm just blown away by the things that are happening. I'm so proud of the community and so proud of all the things that are happening. If you want to have that prompt generator, the one that I created this with, this is literally one of the basic of the most basic ones, but this is Savage Script. So I go inside of Savage Script and I do exactly what I want to see, and then I add something to it. So that's in my Stan store as well. There is a discount code for that where you get 20% off, and the code is WISH77. These two are literally this entry to get me 101. Get up in my face, be up in my business. This is what I use every day. There's 7 generators inside of here. 7. And I use them all day, every day. Some of them I haven't even touched because I'm just so inside of just 1 or 2 or 3 of them. And then, I mean, it just depends on what I'm designing for the day, but these are amazing. If you're new here and you've never worked with a generator, this is literally the first one that I ever created. So I'll just give it away as a freebie if you want to just play around with it. It's cute, it's fun, but it's nowhere near the capacity of these other ones that I've generated. And of course, summer is among us. Bling Beach Design Kit. If you want this design kit, there's over 728, I think 728, 730 images in this kit that you can just mix, match, and play. All the stuff that you see me do here on live, where I'll just take an image and then I go into Canva and put all this extra stuff on it and make a whole thing. That's what this does. It gives you the images. They're all blingy and beachy and fun. We've created a whole lot of that. That's all yours, 700 images for a low price. And we've created some pretty amazing things with that. You guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Keep your cherry sacred. Keep your mind sacred. Keep your heart sacred. I love this little cherry blossom, Melissa. That was such a good idea. It's such a great idea. You know, I like trying new stuff. Such a great idea. Sacred cherry. Sacred cherry season. Everybody is sacred. Everybody is divine. And we are all in it to win it. And we are all doing this together. I love each and every one of you. And thank you so much. And you will always hear me say, you can make money, but you cannot make time. So thank you for spending your time with me tonight. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I value it, and I'm honored to be a part of your journey. And you know where to find me. As always, love yourself, love everybody else. I'm going to add a little bit of, no, I'm not going to do that. Love yourself, love everyone else, and have fun doing it. I will see you guys tomorrow on the next live. Make sure you're setting your notifications so that you know when I'm on, and I will be on tomorrow, kind of around noon, 1 o'clock, somewhere around that time. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will see you guys soon.